Hello, welcome to Home Designs by Amanda. Today we're going to do some paper pumpkin alternatives. I'll show you a couple that I've done, and then we'll do one together. This is a very big paper pumpkin set. Here we get 20 cards and envelopes. They're 3x3 cards, and then you get 4 boxes that they fit into. But I'm not doing the 3x3 cards. They're too small to mail. So I'm going to do full-size cards, at least with the ones that I did today are full-size cards, and see about doing something else with the boxes, which are really cute. Here, I'll show you. I don't have the front decorated for the box yet, but I did put it together just to kind of, or actually not completely together, I didn't tape it yet, but there's an adhesive there and they tape down, and they're cute little boxes. But so far, this one used a little bit more than what came in the set. I used like a die and cut that out. A punch would work as well. I used a folder, the Pine Planks folder, some white ink to distress it. I used a 1" or a 1/2 inch punch to punch that out and stamped on that, and I used a little embellishment there, and then I used a different color twine than what came in the package, but I just thought that was a cute little idea. I'm not sure I like the way that the lighthouse looks compared to where I placed it on here, but it's a cute card anyway. It just a little off on my. It might have been better if I'd had this up a little higher maybe, or not put the lighthouse on, but I don't want to try ripping it off. I don't know. So there was my one, and then here is another one. On this one I used Soft Sky, and then that one I used on a Whisper White and cut it out, because since it's a pretty simple one to fussy cut out. This is on the back side. I stamped it in Sahara Sand on the back side of the blue because I wanted a brown one instead. And then this one I put on some Calypso Coral, and I stamped the background with the dots from the Waterfront stamp set. And then I used this from the High Tide stamp set, and then the rest is what came in the kit, except for this background piece of white. That was from January's Paper Pumpkin kit. So so there's another full card that I did from this set, and then I made this one. I used a piece of Whisper White and a piece of Dapper Denim, maybe? I don't think that's Island Indigo because it's not quite the right color. I think it's Dapper Denim. And then I used Mint Macaron ink to ink this paper, which is another piece of this white from the January kit. This is a background from one of the cards. I just rounded the corners with my paper punch, and then I just punched that out with the 1/2 inch circle and stamped on there. And then this is on the back side of the lighthouse that is sent out, and I just used some Mint Macaron to match that, which seemed to match the pool party in here a little bit, pretty well. So and then this is from the kit. So there's that full one. So for the one we're gonna do together, I already have a piece of. This is the Shimmer White paper cardstock in our annual catalog. And then a piece of Soft Sky, and then the front is cut off from what. This is what it looked like in the package, and so I cut it in half. So I only have a 3x3 piece here. So I'm gonna put this together in here, and then I already put together one of the life preservers. So what I did with that is I took the glue dot, 4 of the glue dots, and placed them. I went ahead and put them right where the white part is, and then I I started with the piece of twine there and went in and kind of bent it a little, because if you try to go straight across, it didn't really want to stay going out. So you need to bend it just slightly and put it on your glue dot, go around and bend it slightly, put it on your glue dot, all the way around for the 4 spots. And then I put the Stampin' Dimensionals there for when I go to put it on my card, which I haven't gotten that far yet. So I'm gonna take and I want to leave this white with the sparklies. This I think I'm gonna square up on here, and then this I'll probably have it at an angle. But I want to put a little something on the back here, kind of like I did with this one. I think I want to do the same thing actually. I really like how that looks, only we'll do this with Soft Sky. Do the dots so that we can use we can make it these wavies. Or we can do the, I use these for water in here. I didn't realize that they were birds until I looked at this picture again and saw that they were birds on the one with the starburst. But we could do a whole bunch of those or the waves on the background. That way we're using the stamp set, so then the only thing you really need is a piece of cardstock and a card base. And then we'll use everything else from the kit so that we don't deviate too far. I do like to try to do that for alternatives. Let me find here's the stamp. Let's just do a random stamping. Let's do Soft Sky ink. That would be the other thing you would need is ink, because the only color that came with it was the Island Indigo, and that's darker than I want it to be for this project. Oh, so it's like a double. So I'll stamp it here and show you. It's like a double. Oh, that's very dark. It's like a double kind of thing. Alright, so I'm going to just stamp this randomly. I'm going to second generation. There's that, and I'm going to put this on like this, and that on like that, and then we'll do our sentiment here in a moment. I'm going to just go ahead and layer these together first. What I'm going to do is I want to take the anchor and the life preserver. Oops. Careful popping it out. Alright, I'm going to pop out a different one because that one's just not cooperating. Okay, there we go. And I'm going to take my Island Indigo for my sentiment, because I want to use the You Are My Anchor sentiment there. So I'm going to take that off and get one of the banners that goes with the set. I've got a lot of banners. There's going to be a ton of leftover ones. Okay, there's that. Okay, so what I want to do, I think, is take some more of the twine. So I'm going to take a small piece. I don't need a ton. And just cut it. And I'm going to take both ends together, feed it through, and pull it under and pull it up. So that's how I like to do it. They have you knotting it, and I don't really want to do that. So what I want to I'm going to go ahead and put a glue dot. This is the glue dots. So this would be these mini glue dots that you can get out of the annual catalog. They're really nice if you don't like messing with these littler ones. These ones are a little bit thicker, a little bit stickier, and slightly bigger. Not by much, but they're kind of like mini pieces of still sticky hot glue. they really do a good job. I like them, especially for things like this where you're putting down ribbon and twine and things like that. so there's that, and then we're going to go ahead and put our... Okay, I think I need to go over it twice. This is the first time I'm using it. Typically it seems like you have to ink it up twice. Alright, and I look a little wavy with it because it is a photopolymer stamp, but I kind of like that it is a nautical theme, so got a little bit of shadowing there, but I don't mind actually. And we're going to put that down here. We're going to pop that up on the mini dimensionals that came in the package. So there's our Paper Pumpkin alternative card, and then these other ones as well that I made. So I have this 4 set. I'm going to do the insides. I like to stamp the insides. I'm going to do those, and some envelopes go with them, and I'll have a whole set there that I'll be able to give away as a gift. I hope you enjoyed this Paper Pumpkin alternative video. If you have any questions about getting Paper Pumpkin, please feel free to ask or go over to my website, and it'll help you out there. And if you're interested in any other Stampin' Up! Stuff, I'd be happy to help you with that as well. New catalogs will come out soon. If you think you'd like to get one of those, please let me know and I can send one out to you if you're not working with another demonstrator already. And thank you for coming to create with me. I hope you come back again soon. Thanks for watching. Bye!